Hey everybody, what's going on? Mr. Tony of the Dead here, and I have another movie review for everybody out there. And this one's going to be on The Passion of Darkly Noon. This is from Arrow Video USA, and it's directed by Philip Bradley. This movie follows Darkly Noon, and he's a sole survivor of this military-style attack that was on his religious community. And stumbling through the forest, he ends up being rescued and saved and nursed back to health by this woman named Callie. And being that he's from such a religious community, he doesn't agree or understand some of the things that Callie does, so he starts opening up his world into hers, and certain things happen, and, well, it goes from there. Movie came out in 1995, and I've never heard of this before. It's the first time I've ever watched it, and I'm a fan of Brendan Fraser. I've always liked him back in the day, you know, from like School Ties and, you know, other things that are escaping my mind right now. The one with Joe Pesci. But, you know, of course, Encino Man and all those, you know, those movies back then. Like, I've always been a fan of him, and now he's obviously in Doom Patrol as the voice, and he's in it sometimes, but, you know, whatever. But I'd never heard of this movie, and I, you know, like to think that I heard of a lot of his movies, and he played a totally different part in this. First off, I don't know what year this is taking place. I'm gonna guess that it's kind of like maybe the 40s or 50s or something like that. But they never exactly say what year it is, because Callie kind of like is secluded in the woods, and she's waiting for her lover named Clay to come back. And Clay likes to take these walks into the woods to, like, you know, work out things and, you know, just get things off his mind. And he does it quite a bit, and she hates it, and he does it. And like I said, she's nursing Darkly back, but she doesn't like to call him Darkly. She calls him Lee, and she's nursing him back to health. And like I said, showing him different things, and a lot of things he thinks are a sin, or he grew up to he grew up taught that it was a sin, and he's just kind of opening himself up a little more and seeing things from her world. And, you know, he ends up starting to like get feelings for her, and then of course Clay comes back, and then there's conflict that goes in from there. And Darkly finds this other woman in the woods, and she tells him something about Callie. So he has mixed things, like what's going on with her, and you know, there's a lot going on in the movie from there. And I'm trying not to spoil anything for anybody, but again, this was a totally different type of movie for Brendan Fraser. He's kind of like this stuttering, mumbling kind of guy. He's like very nervous and scared, and you know, he starts to like enjoy it there. And like I said, it just takes a turn, but he always has that religious side to him. And then, like, he does these really strange things. He starts getting really mad, and I won't say what he does, but he does self-inflicting pain, but I won't tell you how he does it. It's very, very strange. And you know, it's kind of like religious related. Well, it is religious related, and you know, it's a wild ride, and I liked it. I did like this movie. I thought it was really good. Would I watch it again? I probably would. Maybe not right away, but yeah, I would watch it again. I enjoyed it. One thing I will say though is that I mean, it was cleaned up, the picture, but the colors were really strange in it. It was like a lot of yellow, and for some reason it was like incredibly bright, and it didn't look right. Some of the colors just didn't look right. Then I don't, like, even at night it was a little kind of strange. But the ending, what happens, the colors pop really well. But like, she's very blonde, like bright-haired blonde. It's always sunny, and you know, it just seems like there's a lot of yellow in this, and it just kind of like glares off of it. It makes it kind of hurts your eyes. So that I guess I would say the picture was, well, not that great, but the sound was good. I could hear everything. Captions were good, and you know, like I said, Brendan Fraser plays Darkly, and Ashley Judd plays Callie, and my God, she is beautiful, like absolutely beautiful in this movie. And you could see why he starts to change his ways. And then played by Clay is played by Viggo Mortensen, if I'm saying that right. And he has the easiest part in the movie. First off, he doesn't come back until like halfway through, but he's also mute. So he doesn't even have any lines in the movie. So he has the easiest part in this movie. But I'd say Darkly is likable, but you're still kind of like, you know, you don't know what he's going to do. He's kind of on edge, and you just, and I wouldn't say you don't trust him, but you don't trust him. It's like he still has his mindset into like the whole like deep into religious like ways, and it's kind of scary because they're like by the Bible at that place, and you know, there's certain kind of religious people that are good people and believe in God, and then there's kind that like are, you know, they people say you're in a cult. It's not a cult, it's a commune, and you know, we're by the Bible, and this is a sin, and you know, you should be punished for it. Like, you know, really kind of like evil. There's evil people that believe in God, and there's good people that believe in God. I'm not one of them. I don't believe in God, but that's, you know, just my opinion. But anyway, yeah, I like this movie, and I'm going to show you now what this looks like on the inside. And here you have the slip cover here. It comes off. It's pretty neat. It's kind of like glossy in a way, and there's a giant shoe in the water there, and you watch the movie to find out obviously what that is. It's interesting what it is and what it's from, but there's that. And here you have the sleeve on the inside. It's the same cover there. I don't know who did the artwork. It does not say. But then, you know, you got the same thing on the back. And then you reverse it to this side. And that's not too bad either. I think either one works. I kind of like this one a little more, the newer one. But that one's pretty cool too. And then you have this on the spine here. And then on the spine there. And there are the special edition contents. If you want to pause it now and check them out, you can. And inside here you have a Blu-ray, and that's region A, and here is a little booklet. And like I said, here's a booklet. You open up, there's the images. Look at how beautiful she is, my God. And then, you know, you got all this kind of stuff, cast and crew, interviews about the restoration, and there's the back. Another thing, the captions are in English. That I like to always say that, you know, let everybody know. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say about this. I thought it was a pretty decent watch. I'd say check it out. I enjoyed it, and I would watch it again along down the line. So yeah, pretty good movie. I'm glad I got to see it. That's The Passion of Darkly Noon. So that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and follow me on any one of the social media links in the description box below. If you're interested in this, I'll put a link below where you can go and purchase it. Also, I'll put a link below for the trailer, but like I always say, proceed with caution. It may contain spoilers. Well, that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.